So let's start the session. In the last class, we are discussing about the computer vision. So in a computer vision, how a computer reads an image means based on the RGB. The RGB is nothing but red, green, and blue, right? Where we are having red, green, and blue, a combination of red, green, and blue, the pixel intensity of red, the pixel intensity of blue, the pixel intensity of green. A combination of these three is called as color image, right? Now, what is OpenCV means? OpenCV is where it is a library where it is going to convert the image into the number of pixel intensity, right? Directly, if you shown you the example with IMRead function, where IMRead is used to read the image. So I have taken the Modi image, and in the Modi image, if I keep the number 1 means it is a color image. So here, once you observe this one, I'm importing the CV2 and I'm reading the Modi image. Once I read the Modi image and I print this variable name, whatever the variable name I have stored this Modi image, if I'm printing, it is showing the pixel value. It is not showing the variable. It is not storing the photo. It is storing as it is converted automatically into an array. So that is OpenCV. OpenCV means whatever the image it has collected, it will be converted as an array. It is inbuilt with the NumPy. Directly it is integrated with NumPy. So if it is a color image means it is going to take as a 3-dimensional image, and if it is a black and white means if it is color of instead of color, if you go with black and white, it is considered as a 2-dimensional array, right? So next in the basic operations, we have seen the first one called as IMRead. IMRead means where it is going to read the image. Comma 1 indicates that is in the color format. Comma 0 indicates that is in the black and white format, right? And where you are going to write the path. In this path, you are going to write the wherever it is available. For example, directly it is Modi image is available in your working directory itself, then no need to write the path also. So if it is not available in your working directory, then you have to write the path, whatever the path. For example, it is available in the other folder, like in other drive, E drive or F drive, or in other drives or in other folders, it is available means you have to mention from the drive. So how we have read with respect to pd dot. Just a minute. So how we have read the pd.read CSV. In the CSV, if it is directly available in our working directory means how we have read that file. If it is not available in working directory means how we have taken like E drive, within the E drive, some other folder name, whatever the folder, inside that, whatever the folder name. So whatever the path is there, this is called as path. So the same path we are going to give here. So now here, if I write the modi.jpg means it is available directly in my working directory. So inside this modi.jpg file is available. So here I'm going to take image underscore examples. Inside that modi.jpg. This is my path. Okay, if the modi is available outside itself, I'm going to write only just modi.jpg. Since it is available in my working directory image folder, image underscore examples, in that folder modi.jpg. So I'm going to write in that way, right? So the first function, the basic operation of the first OpenCV library is the first function is called as IMRead. It is going to read the data. After reading, the second one is shape. If you observe the shape, for a black and white image, it will just show the number of rows and number of columns. Whereas for color image, comma 3, you are going to observe comma 3 because it is a 3-channel, right? Next, if you take with respect to this, next one is called as wait key. Wait key means once you execute that one, it is going to wait till you enter the key and then only it is going to close. Okay. So here, if you observe this one, IMShow means it is going to show the whatever the image you have stored that it is going to show you, and a CV2.wait key. Once you have executed like this, it is going to wait till you close this image. Okay, once I click on the close only, it is going to close. If I don't click on this, it is not going to close. So it is going to wait for the key. Key means this is the one. So it is going to wait for the key until I press that one, it is not going to execute. So that is called as wait key. For example, here you have written some kind of 1000. After 1000 milliseconds, automatically it will only close. Though I have not closed also, it is going to close after 1000 milliseconds. That is nothing but wait key. Now destroy all the windows. It destroy all the windows means it is going to destroy the previous existing one. Whatever the windows are there, everything it is going to close. right? So the same thing. IM show means it will display a window. It opens a window to display the image. Whatever the image you have saved in a variable name, you have to write here the variable name. And this is the window name. So this is called as name of the window. And this is whatever the variable you have stored. For example, this is the image. This image I am storing in the IMG. This IMG variable I am writing here, right? So in the same case, so here I have stored the Modi image, which is in a black and white. I'm storing in the IMG. I'm displaying that IMG. IM show PM, comma IMG. Now, what is this IM show means? It is going to show you the image. Whatever the image you have shown, it is going to create a new tab. For that tab, it is going to create that window. For that window, it is going to create the name called as PM. So this is the window name. The first variable indicates, the first argument indicates the window name. The second argument indicates whatever the file you want to open, the variable name. Is that clear? And next one is resize. If you want to resize your image to less size, then we are going to take the resize. cv2.resize is the function, out of which first you have to write the original image. The first original image, the first argument should be your original image. And the second argument should be your, what is the size? Which size you want, the resize image. And now IM show, cv2.im show. Now IM show means it is going to show you the image, whatever the image. And this is the window name. IM show first variable indicates the window name. The second variable indicates the whatever the variable you want to show. So here if you write IMG means it is going to show you the original one. Here you have written the resized image. So it is going to show you the resized one, not the original one, right? Now here, if you observe this one, resize image. Image is equal to cv2.im read. I'm going to read the Modi image, which is of 0, means black and white image. Now, resize image is equal to cv2.resize img, comma 640 by 640 pixels. It is the resize shape. And IM show, and the name I want to keep as window name as Modi image, window name. And resize image. What is meant by resize image means this one. After resizing whatever you have got, you are going to that resize image you are going to present, right? So if instead of resize image, for example, here you have written the IMG. Now what is IMG? The original image. So it is going to display the original image, not the resized image. So which image you want to show, that image you have to write here. That variable name, whether you want this variable name or this variable name. Two images are there. This is full and this is resized one. Which one it has to display, that one you have to write here. So if you are writing the displayed one with resized underscore image, so it is going to show you the resized one. Okay, resized image, it will be displaying. Is that clear till now? Now, next part. Sir, here 650 by 500, how we have selected? Whether random value you have given or any particular reason is there in the 650 by 500 means just we are going to do with the shape. So here, what is the shape we are having? The original shape is 768, 1024. In this example, whatever example I have taken in the PPT, for this PPT 768, 1024. Okay. Now for this one, what I'm going to do, this is a tuple. Whenever you are asking the shape, the output will be as a tuple of. So in the tuple, I want the first one. How to collect that first one? img.shape of 0. 0 gives me output of 768. For this 768, this whatever the value is there, this value I'm going to multiply into 0.5. What is meant by 0.5? 50%. I'm going to consider the width of 50%, height of 50%. I'm going to resize to 50%. So the same thing I have done here. img.shape of 0, img.reshape of 1. So 0 means it is going to color the width, that is 768, and 1 means 1024. So 1024 divided by 2, and it is going to select 512. 768 by 2, it is going to take the value, whatever the value it is having. Is that clear? Now, just it is new shape. Whatever the new image shape is equal to old image shape divided by 2. Just you are multiplying with that. Is that clear? If you want 50% means 50%. If you are interested with 30% means 30%. 40% means 40%. Whatever the percentage you want, you can multiply according to that. Right? Now, next one is most important point comes into picture in the computer vision. This is the most important one. That is her cascade classifier. Okay. For example, we want to detect a face, a person's face we want to detect. How we are going to detect a person face means by using a her cascade classifier. Sir, what is this CV2 dot destroy all the windows? Destroy all the windows means it is going to remove. For example, you have opened multiple. Here I am sure you have taken only one window, right? You have shown only one window. For example, let us take CV2 dot IM show, and you have taken one more image, and a CV2 dot IM show, one more image. So what happens? Multiple windows will be open. Multiple windows will be open, right? Now, whenever the multiple windows will be open, and if you want to close all the windows at a time, that is once by clicking the key, it is going to close all the windows. Every window, not only first window, every window will be closed. Destroy all the windows means it is going to close at a time all the windows. Every window will be closed, right? Now, next one is face detection. Now, what is meant by face detection? For example, okay, face detection. Assume there is a group photo. One group photo is there. Okay, in this group photo, multiple persons are there. Out of that multiple persons, let us assume the number of persons are around in this group photo, almost 100 people are there. Assume this is a group photo. Now, in this group photo, there is one person called as SRK. Okay. So there is a group photo of 100 people, out of which one of the person is SRK, means me only. Okay. Now assume that I'm also there inside this. Now, how we are going to identify me? How we are going to identify whether in this, in which location I'm there? How we are going to identify? Just in this particular thing, you are going to observe whatever the characters, whatever the features of my face is there. You are going to observe first my face features. And this type of features in this particular given photo where it is matching, you are going to observe first this first one you are going to observe. Is the features are matching or not? No. Second one you are going to observe. Is the features are matching or not? Third one you are going to observe. Is the features are matching or not? Fourth one you are going to observe. Yes, features are matching. So this is SRK, sir. You are going to identify like this. Just you are going to do the matching. You are going to identify with respect to matching. Matching, how you are going to do the matching means first you are going to take the original photo. Okay. Original image of mine. Original image of SRK you are going to consider. And this original image of SRK, whatever the features are there, you are going to take the features from this. And these features you are going to match in the given photo. And if it is matching means you are going to identify. If it is not matching means you are not going to identify. I mean, if there is nothing, that person is not available. Similarly, now in the given image, in a given image, I want to have the whether there is a face is available or there or not. In a given image, whether human face is available or not. I want to check that one. Okay. I want to check whether in the given image, whether there is a human face is there or not. Generally, human face means how the human face will be there. 2 eyes, 1 nose, and like this it will be there, right? Approximate, not exactly. Okay. So a human face will have with respect to 2 eyes, 1 nose and 1 mouth, something like this. Now this is called as with respect to some kind of human face. Now the same human face is available or not, I'm going to check. So this human face, whatever the human face, general human face is there, this first I'm going to select the features. I'm going to take the features. Features are nothing but eyes, nose and mouth. So first I'm going to create this one. The creation is called as create a cascade classifier. You are going to create a cascade classifier. It will contain the features of the face. So now this is going to have the features of the face. Now what you are going to do, this one, you are going to match in the given image whether this type of features are available or not. If it is available, you are going to identify where it is available. If it is not available, you are not going to identify that one. Simple. Just you are doing the matching. Is that clear? Whatever you required, for example, you require the car. Sir, whether in the given image car is there or not. Car means how the car will be there. The shape of the car, something like this, right? Now this shape you are going to design first. You have to design your cascade classifier related to car features. Now in the given image, this type of shape is available or not. You are going to check. First, you have to create the whatever the original image features you have to create. Based on that creation, you have to check in your original image, whether in the original image, the same thing is available or not. Very simple. Okay. For example, let us take like this. In the next street, okay, in Amirpet, in the next street, there is one showroom. For opening that showroom, today Mahesh Babu is coming. Assume. Okay. Now we have to identify whether Mahesh Babu is available or not. How we are going to identify? We know the features of Mahesh Babu, and that particular Mahesh Babu is available or not, we are going to see. As you already know, the Mahesh Babu is a cinema hero and he has acted multiple movies. You have registered his image. Now assume I have given you a new image. Some student photo I have given to you, and I told that he is available in the next street. Now you have to identify that person, whether he is available or not. First time you are seeing that image, that student photo you are seeing first time. You have went to the next street. Manually, you have went to the next street. And now how you are going to identify? You are going to keep in one hand the photo, and you are going to see whether this person and this person is matching or not. Right? Like this only, right? Same thing the system also does. First, it is going to take the original photo, and for each and every person, it is going to observe. For each and every person observing is nothing but for loop. One after one after one after one after one. So just it is going to observe using the for loop, one image after one image, one image after one image. Just it is the original image, and the persons, whoever the persons are available in the next street, it is going to check one after one. In this way, how the police will identify the thief. For example, the police is having some kind of thief photo. He has to identify in that particular location. How they are going to identify? They are going to keep the original image, and they are going to observe the features, and that features and that thief, whatever the criminal photo and this one both are matching, they are going to arrest. If that is matching. If it is not matching, they are not going to arrest. Simple, right? Same to same. So just you are going to create a cascade classifier with your required features, and these required features you are going to send on to the original image, and you are going to identify that one. So how it is going to be done is very simple. First, her cascade classifier. These her cascade classifiers, already pre-existing her cascade classifiers are available in the computer vision. How we are having the machine learning algorithms one by one integrated already in the sklearn library. Similarly, we are having her cascade classifiers also in the OpenCV library. So we can download whatever the her cascade classifiers we want. Now, out of which one of the her cascade classifier is face detection is one of them. Okay, I'm removing the outputs. I'm clearing the outputs. 1 minute. Okay. Now, CV2.cascade classifier is the first one. This is the function name. So what it is going to do is it is going to read the cascade classifier. How it is going to read means in the my working directory, there is a called as her cascade. Is a folder is available. So first it will open the working directory. Okay, this is my working directory. So how to check the working directory? Simple. PWD, present working directory. So what is my present working directory? DNIT24.computer_default. Okay, default. So default means this is the one. It is going to load this one. So load this file, which is in the XML format. Default means generally a human face. General human face, how it is having, the same thing it is going to have. No, sir, I want particularly my face. Means you have to give your face features. What are your face is there? Your face features, if you give means it is going to save that one. Sir, how to create my face features? Means you should know the XML. How to create that one means you should familiar with XML. Sir, I'm not familiar with XML means generally this will be done by your software engineers team. In a there will be a team, right? In a team, one of the member will be familiar with XML. He is going to work on that. He is going to create the features XML file, and using that XML file, we are going to work. Right? Now, here, her cascade classifiers. Her cascade classifiers means nothing but it is going to take the by default frontal face. Her cascade frontal face means it is going to have some features like this. It will be saved. Now, what I'm going to do? Her cascade classifier, first image, variable name, I'm going to store image, cv2.imread in modi image. First, I'm going to load the modi image. By default, it is going to consider as 1. If you don't write 1 also, by default, it will consider as 1. If it is a black and white image, it will save as black and white. By default, it will select the color, original color. Whatever the original color is there, it is going to take the original color. Now, first step, this is the first step, modi.jpg. First, it is going to read the modi.jpg file. After that, it is going to resize to 500 by 500. Why we have to do the resize? Reason behind this one is because my original Modi image is there. Whatever the original Modi image is there, this is having a very big size. So display this one. You can see here, the entire Modi image is somewhat bigger size. Okay. So here the Modi image is a big size. The original image, I'm not having the entire original image. It is not storing the original image because the Modi screen is very big one. So that is, I have shown you yesterday. So where the Modi image is 1358 into 1500 pixels is the original image. But my screen, whatever the laptop screen is there, my laptop screen supports up to only 720 pixels. Mine is a HD screen. HD screen means only up to 720 pixels. But here it is 1358 into 1500 pixels. It is a 1500 pixels. So 720 pixels image we can't store in the HD screen. So full HD also maximum 1080 only. And if it is a 2K resolution only, you will have the 2000 pixels. And if it is 4K means 4000 pixels. Right? So now here in my case, I'm having only HD quality. That is my screen supports only HD. So I can read only HD. But I want to read the entire image. So to read the entire image, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take as convert this one to 500 by 500. Now 500 by 500 means I'm going to resize that image. After resizing the image, what I'm going to do, I'm going to convert the color. The color CVT color. CVT color means CVT stands for convert. Color. Color means coloring. The colors, whatever the colors are there. So it is going to convert the colors of the original image to the color to BGR to gray. BGR to gray. What is meant by BGR to gray means? BGR means color image to gray color. Gray means which is nothing but black and white. Grayscale images are called as black and white images. Black and white images are called as grayscale images. Okay. Color images, all the B, wherever the B is there, blue color you have to convert to black. Green color, black. Red color, black. Everything. White has to be left out as the white. Remaining wherever the color is there, everything has to be converted to black. So it is going to convert this one. Sir, instead of doing this one directly, you can keep comma 0. Na? Comma 0 means simply it is black and white, right? So either you can go with comma 0 or you can use with respect to CVT color. Now, why you are converting to black and white? Instead of black and white, you can work on the original color image only, right? Color image takes the more processing time. Color image takes the more processing time. In order to reduce the processing time, we are converting the color image to black and white image. The color image will take more processing time. Okay. For example, let us take like this. There is a mouth. Okay. There is a human body. Face is there. Nose and mouth is there. Okay. Now, in my cascade classifier, I have created the mouth with respect to the lips which are in the black color. Assume that a particular person is not having the black color lips. They are having with respect to full of red. Okay. So they have applied the lipstick. They have applied assume. Now in this case, what happens? It will not identify perfectly. So now everything was converted to black and white means now in the her cascade classifier, I'm having everything in the black and this one also image also already converted to black. Now it is going to exactly match the things. The lips, the nose, the eyes, eyebrows, everything it is going to match correctly. Is that clear? So that is the reason why we are going to convert that one to the black and white. Okay. Sir, I want with respect to assume that her cascade classifier I have created with the color. With the lips also with the full of reddish. Okay. Full of lipstick. Okay. Now that I have created that cascade classifier in that way. Automatically you can go with the color image only. No need to convert to black and white. As per whatever you have created here, according to that image you are going to select. Now, so here see, just observe this one. Example. So cv2.cascade classifier, where you are going to load that cascade classifier. Okay. So this is already in your working directory. Directly in your working directory means no need to write the path also. If it is not in the working directory means you have to write the path. And once CVT color means converting the color image to the grayscale image. Now what you are going to do? Phase cascade. Phase cascade means this one. Phase cascade means this one. Her cascade classifier. In that, detect multiscale is the function. Now it is going to detect means whatever it is having the futures. Assume the futures are this one. Fix her cascade classifier futures are this one. Now it is going to detect on the where it is going to detect on your grayscale. Whatever the image you have given, in that image, it is going to identify whether these type of things are available in the given image or not. Both of them, it is doing the matching. Whether this type of two eyes, one nose and one mouth is available in the given image or not. For example, you have given instead of here one photo, you have given Taj Mahal photo. Some Taj Mahal photo you have given. Okay, image, Taj Mahal image. Now inside the Taj Mahal, there will be no with respect to eyes, nose and mouth will be there, right? For example, you have given any human face. That human face will have all these things. Whatever the features are there. Just it is going to check whether both of them are matching or not. Detect multiscale means detect means match. Both of them you have to match. Gray image. Gray image means whatever the image after converting to black and white, this image and your cascade classifier, these both of them you have to match whether both of them are matching or not. These two you have to check, right? Out of which now grayscale image. So clearly in the PPT I have written cascade classifier. What is meant by cascade classifier means it is the nothing but where it has having the contains the face features. CVT color means which is going to convert your color image to black and white image. And whenever you have written this grayscale detect multiscale, what it is going to do means just it is going to check in the given image with respect to whether that features are available or not. Scale factor of 1.05. What is meant by scale factor of 1.05 means it is going to decrease the shape by 5%. Overall, it is going to miss zooming. It is going to zoom. It is going to zoom into that and it is going to check whether your face is available or not. These features are available or not. It is going to zoom, right? So if you select with respect to less value, the more accurate results you will get. For example, you have done with respect to, you have decreased the shape by 1.4 or 1 means 40% or 50% if you select miss, you may not get that much of accuracy. So 1.05 is the standard one. 5% we are going to decrease every time. And minimum neighbors is equal to 5. What is this minimum neighbors is equal to 5 means? It is going to identify with, for example, eye is there like this. Proper eye is, for example, it is checking here only. It is checking this pixel. This pixel is how to consider overall this one. So the nearest neighbors, it is going to consider the nearest neighbors also. Whatever the nearest neighbors are there, it is going to identify all the nearest neighbors also, right? Once you have identified, so it is going to give the output. If it is has identified, it is going to give us the output like a two-dimensional array because it is a black and white, right? So black and white image will give the output as two-dimensional array where these four coordinates are wherever this starting, from where it is starting to where it is ending. So this is the starting point. Starting point is 870, 808. This is the starting point. And this 1774 is the length. And this 1774 is the height. Whatever the height. This is the starting point and this is the height. In this rectangular box, you are having the whatever you are looking for. It is matching in this box. For example, I told you earlier for here Modi image. So let us take the Modi image. For this Modi image, so first I'm going to load the Modi. In the Modi, first I'm going to convert. So if you want line by line, if you want to execute line by line also, I will show you separately. If you copy this one. Okay. First you are going to read the Modi image. This line is clear, right? And if you want to see the IM show, CV2 dot. Okay. And this image. I'm going to read the modi. This is the line. I'm going to explain you. This is the line. What is the meaning of this line? This line means just it is going to take the complete modi image, but 1358 into 1500 pixels. Now, what is the second line? Second line is you are going to resize. So this one I'm going to copy here. Now I'm going to print the image. Now image means resized image, not the original image. After resizing, I'm storing again into the original image only, IMG only. So now 640, this is with respect to what is this shape, 500 by 500. This is a 500 by 500. Now after that, this is the third line. So this is the third line. For this third line, what happens? Now it is going to convert to black and white image. If you want to see the black and white image, you have to give this one as here. Now if you execute, so you can see a black and white image. Is that clear? These three lines are clear. Now what happens here? The classifier classifier, whatever the classifier is there, this classifier classifier, it is going to detect whether the face, human face is available inside the given image or not. So here, whatever the image is there. So first it is going to start like this. Side by side, it is going to move side by side, side by side, side by side like this. It is going to move like this, one by one, one by one, one by one. And it is going to identify whether this frontal face, that is eyebrows with eyes, these things are available or not. So if it is available, where it is available, this is the starting point, and this is the length, and this is the breadth. In this, whatever the features you are asking, that features are available here. For now, these features, I want to draw a rectangular box. Generally, if you want to draw anything on your book, if you want to draw a rectangular box, how you are going to draw the rectangular box? For that, you require the length and breadth. Two things. One is this one and one is this one. Two things are required. Now, where you are going to start? Whether you are going to start here, whether you are going to start here, whether you are going to start here, where? In which location? That starting point. That is the starting point I have to give. So, first I have to give you in the graph sheet. For example, let us assume a graph sheet. I am asking you to draw a rectangular box. Draw a rectangular box. Starting point is 2, 3 with a length of 5, width of 5. Width of 5 means breadth of 5. Okay, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So 2, 3 means this is the starting point. For this starting point, you are going to take a height up to the height of 5. 5 means this is the maximum value of 8. And from here, you are going to take a height, this one, with respect to this value of 7. Wherever the 7 is there, up to 7. So this is height of 5. This is 2, 3, height of 5. And you are going to draw a rectangular box. So you are having with respect to length and breadth means the same 5 here and this same 5 is here. Right? It is a rectangular box. Here in this case, 5 and 5 same value means it is a square box. If for example, 1 is 5 and 1 is 3 means 1 is 5 and 1 is 3 means length is 5 and breadth is only 3. Breadth is only 3 means just you are going to draw with a 3. And you are going to take same 3 and same 5. Rectangular box. For drawing the rectangular box, what are the things we required is first starting point and one length and breadth. These are the things which we require. So it is going to print the same. The output we are going to get output as the same output. Once you execute this code and if you print, it is going to give the reply of the same thing. 4 values. Out of the 4 values, 209, 79 is the starting point. Okay. For the given image, whatever the Modi image is there, inside the Modi image, this is 640 by 640. Out of 640 by 640, this point, whatever the point is there, this one, this is called as 209, 79 point. 209 means from here to here, it is 209 distance. From here to here, it is 79 distance. Okay. And 205, 79. 205, 79. And length of, whatever the length of 217. So it is going to draw from here to here, the length of 217, the breadth of 217. And it is going to draw a rectangular box. So how I have to draw the rectangular box means once by using these 4 values, how I can draw the rectangular box? Simple. Assuming this starting value as X, second value as Y, third value as width, and fourth value as height. By considering these 4 values, I'm going to draw a rectangular, CV2 dot rectangle. Rectangle out of the image, whatever the image is there, x comma y. X comma y is the starting point. Okay, this is the starting point, and this is the length and width. So now once you execute this one, so you can see with respect to a rectangular box like this. So where it is of 205 comma 79, this is length of 217 and this is length of 217. Is that clear? Rectangular box. So just you are going to draw a rectangular by using the 4 values. How you can draw from this is the starting point. Okay, 205 comma 79, x comma y. Now what is this point? X plus whatever the width you are having, x plus w comma y. What is this point? X comma y plus h, whatever the h you are having. What is this point? X plus w comma y plus h. Assume this is the height is h and this is w. If this is w and this is h, means these are the 4 coordinates, right? You are having the 4 coordinates in this way. The first coordinate is x comma y. Second coordinate is this one. Third coordinate, fourth coordinate. Now I'm going to mention the same 4 coordinates, and using the 4 coordinates, I'm going to draw that one. X comma y, x plus w2, y plus h. You have to draw. Now, what color you want? The rectangular box, some color is there, right? Now, color. Color is nothing but BGR. BGR. B means blue, green, red. Now, BGR. Now, B means, so for example, if I give this one 0, let us take this one also 0. Now, blue color is of 255, green color is of 0, red color of 0. Means, what is meant by that? It is a blue color. So, you are going to get a blue color. Rectangular box has a blue color. For example, here, instead of this one, you have taken this one as 0. Green you are giving as 255. Now, what is this? Green color. You are going to get a green color. For example, if you give this one as 0 and this one you have taken as 255, red color. Now this red color and blue color, if you combine red color and blue color, you are going to get a color called as this one. Any colors is a combination of these 3. The first one indicates the blue, green and red, BGR. In the computer vision, it is going to select the first one as BGR. That is the reason I am converting BGR to gray. Not RGB, BGR. Just opposite. Right? Next, comma 1. There is comma 1. What is meant by this comma 1 means thickness of the line. That line thickness. For example, you have increased the thickness to 5. Now you can see thickness has been increased. If you have given with respect to thickness of 20, okay, that is thickness. This value indicates the thickness of the line. This one indicates the color. This one indicates what is the end point. This one indicates what is the starting point. And you are going to draw the rectangular box. Is that clear? Rectangle. Now in this way, just it is what it has done is match the following it has done. Matching it has done. Whether that features and these features are matching or not. Just it has checked that one. That's it. Nothing else it has done. Okay. This has identified general human face. Here, whatever the human face I have taken in the Her-Cascade classifier is general one. If I keep my face also, it will show. Instead of Modi image, if I keep my photo also, it will show my face. It will draw the rectangular box for my face. If I give some kind of others like YS Jagan photo also, it will show that rectangular box. So whatever the person you have given, it will draw the rectangular box. It is a general one, default human face. No, sir, I want to identify particular that person only. Whether that person means, then that particular person features only you have to give as the input. Whichever the person you want to identify, that particular person feature you have to give as the input. So for example, police department is there. Police department, they want to identify a criminal. Whether this criminal is available in their database or not. They want to cross-verify. Now, what they are going to do? First, they are going to make, with respect to some kind of, they are going to ask some artist to the criminal face. Once they draw the criminal face, the artist will draw the criminal face based on the whatever the input features given by that particular whoever the witness is there. The witness will say some kind of features, and based on the features, the person artist will draw some kind of face, and this face they are going to keep in the database, and they are going to cross verify whether this future space is available in the database or not. Right? We have seen in the multiple movies this one. The same thing. In the backend, it is computer vision. Okay, the witness will come and he will say that I have seen that criminal, sir. His face will be like this. That particular witness will identify that criminal, right? In the olden movies, heroines will identify the villains. Hero will come and fight. In latest movies, it is somewhat different, right? Simple. Just in the backend, just it is doing with respect to the matching. Okay. Now, next one is eyes. Whether the human eyes is available in the given image or not. Then what we have to do? You have to take the Her-Cascade classifier with eye. Okay. So along with the human face, you have to take the eyes. First, human face is available means eyes will be available. If human face is not only available, then from where you will get the eyes of human eyes? So just we are going to take the same thing. In the given image, first it is identifying the human face. Within the human face, it is identifying whether the eyes matching or not. Whatever the eye shape is there, this is the eye shape. Whether this one is available here or not. Whether this type of shape is available here or not. Yes, it is available. So here it is available. So it is going to draw a rectangular box in that area. Here, for example, Modi has closed the eyes. Assume. It will not identify. It will not identify. It will the shape should be as it is like this. Inside that, it should be something like this. If Modi has closed the eyes means it will not identify. It will not match. Matching means as it is, whatever the features are there, it has to match with that, with respect to that. Okay, whatever you are giving here, this one. Something, this type of shape is available in the given image or not? You are asking. Yes, this shape is available. Whatever you are asking, and center some dot is there, is available. Available means rectangular box. Not available means no rectangular box. Simple. Right? So in this code, if you observe this code, first step, you know what is meant by face. Her-Cascade classifier with respect to face. Second one with respect to eye. Now the Modi image. Once again, you are going to consider the Modi image and you are going to convert to 500 by 500 pixels. And after that, you are going to convert to black and white. Next, you are going to take the grayscale image, detect, you are going to apply. And faces, you are going to draw a rectangular size. This first rectangle, whatever the first rectangle you are going to draw, this is called as face rectangle. Up to here, we have completed in the last cell, whatever we have done. Now within the face only, again I am having the eyes. Now it is going to check the eye classifier, detect the multi-scale on the eyes. Now eyes, if the eyes are found, again 4 values, if it is found, again draw the rectangular box according to that. Why I am applying the for loop? I can directly take this one only, right? If multiple eyes are there, multiple things it has to do, right? One is there means okay. For example, in a given photo, multiple faces are there. It has to identify all the faces, right? So all the faces it has to identify one after one means we have to use the for loop. That is the reason for loop. We are using the for loop. Is that clear? Now, next concept is called as video. Sir, XML is created on the Modi's face, sir. Yes, maybe. Yes, Modi is most popular one. Nah? Maybe directly XML file is available on the Modi. Whichever is the most popular one and commonly used, everything already available. For cars, for bikes, for particular things, whichever is the common thing is there. That is commonly, whichever is common are there. Most of the XML files are available in the library. Right? Common things which are available, it is available. Not only in that Modi, if you draw, for example, now you are going to see me. Okay. Till now, online students, you have not seen me, right? Now you are going to see. Now here, you'll understand. In the next step, you'll understand how it is identifying. Now here, video. Now what is meant by video? Video means nothing but, one video is nothing but a group of images. Group of images is called as video. Okay. So a video is getting recorded at 30 fps. What is the meaning of 30 fps? Means 30 frames per second. So everyone knows this 30 frames per second, the meaning of 30 frames per second. But exact what is the meaning means it is going to capture in 1 second 30 photos it is going to capture. For example, let us take like this. So here there is one image. Just focus only on this particular rectangular box. Here there is a person having the cigarette and there is some kind of smoke. Okay. Now this is image number 1. This is a image, one of the image. Okay. This is the second image. Now this cigarette is inside the mouth, right? Now you are having 2 images. This is the first image and this is the second image. Now what I'm going to do is just I'm going to use back, front, 2 arrow marks I'm going to use. Back and front. Now what you are observing that this person is walking and doing the smoking. But actually there are 2 images on. 2 images I am moving forward direction, backward direction. You will feel that this person is walking and he is doing the smoking, but actually it is not. A group of images playing continuously is called as video. Video means just a group of images. So in the back end, what will be there means while loop is there. In your camera, I mean, in your mobile phones, if you on the video, if you click on the video and you are recording the video means in the back end, what it is going to do means multiple images it is capturing. While loop is working in the back end. While true, infinite loop is working. When it is going to stop that infinite loop, when you click on the stop button, that is the break. If condition, if this person has executed that stop, automatically it is going to break. Otherwise, it will run. Very simple. I have shown you, right? But actually, these are 2 images. A group of images playing together is called as video. Nothing else. So, if you know the image, how to process, video process also very simple. Just you have to apply the while loop. Simple. Any video can be processed if you know the image processing. Right? Now, is that clear, guys? Video is clear? Now, here, some cameras will capture with respect to 60 frames per second. Some cameras will capture with 30 frames per second. And some will have with respect to HD quality, that is 720 pixels only it will capture. Some will capture with 4K. Okay, some mobiles are having. Back camera will have with 4K recording. With at the 4K recording is available. 4K recording is available means what is the meaning of that? It is going to take at a time 4000 pixels. The image, whatever the image is there, it is going to capture with 4000 pixels. X-axis 4000 and Y-axis 4000. 4000 pixels it is going to capture at a time. And you are going to get a high quality image. For example, it is a 1080 pixel HD, full HD at 30 frames per second. Now, what is the meaning of this? It is going to able to capture only the maximum pixel of 1080 pixels. Right? The more the pixels are there, the more the clarity you are going to get. Okay, because it is going to capture more detailness. Image size will be as it is like this only, but inside this individual part is there, right? For example, if I draw this one into, if I divide this one into 10 or 20 or 30 or 40, if I divide the same gap into 1000, now what happens? Each part will be very minimum. If I divide the same space, divide by 4000 lines if I draw, now what happens? Each one will be still more small size. Each small size you are capturing very detailedly, then what happens? The picture quality will be very high. Right? Now, here, import CV2. Okay, import CV2. CV2 dot video capture of 0. What is meant by 0 means automatically once you execute this cell, if it is connected with your web camera, automatically it will start the web camera. It will start capturing the web camera. It will open automatically. Okay, while true means infinite loop. So infinite loop, I'm going to ask the video.read. What is video.read means? Video is nothing but this one. So now what happens here? So let me execute. Video is going on. Whatever the video is there, video.read means multiple images. It is going to read one after one after one after one. Multiple images it is going to capture. Okay, each one is one image. So each image, I'm going to convert this color image to the black and white image. So that is the reason it is displaying the black and white. I am sure I am asking the gray Gray means which is the black and white. So it is displaying the black and white. For example, if you want to see the color image. So here the wait key, cv2.wait key is equal to Q. So if you click on the close button, it will not close. It will not close. Why it will not close? Because the wait key is equal to Q. So once you enter the Q only, it will close. You have to enter the Q. Whatever the value you have entered here, you have to enter the same thing. Then only the condition will satisfy. If the condition satisfied only, then only it is going to execute the break. Otherwise, it will not break. And continuation, it will read the images only. Now here, whatever it is going to read, it is going to capture the multiple frames. First frame, frame number 1, first photo, frame 2, second photo, frame 3, next photo, frame 4, next photo. Multiple frames, multiple images it is going to capture. Check means nothing but image number. Frame means whatever the image is there. So if you want to see me in the color image, here I am show, instead of black and white, take the frame. Now execute the cell once again. I am show video. Video is the window name. Frame. Frame means what? Whatever the video it is reading, the images. So it is showing you the multiple images. Here, whatever the video is there, my video, this is multiple images. It is showing one image after one image. For you, it is a video, but actually it is showing, first it is capturing the first image. For example, I am keeping my hand like this. First, it is capturing the first image. After that, it is capturing the second image. After that, third image. Like this, it is displaying you one after one image. Because I am sure also it is showing you in the while loop only. I have written this one also in the while loop. It is out of the loop means one time only it will display. Since it is in the while loop multiple times, from here again it is coming back, again it is displaying. It is continuously working. Infinite loop is there. Now when this loop is going to break means when you have executed the queue. When you enter the queue only, it will break and it will stop. The loop will stop. Is that clear? Now the video. Now whatever earlier you have seen that face, you have detected the face in the image. Now the same face you are going to detect in the video. Okay, the same face you are going to detect in the video. Going to get cv2.web video capture. This is the function. Inside this, if you keep the 0 miss, it is going to take automatically live camera. Human body is available. We have to make a rectangular box. For that, what I'm going to do in the Her Cascade classifiers, I'm going to take the full body. Till now, we have taken the human face, frontal face along with the eyes. Now I'm going to take the full body. This full body, I want to check whether in the given video. So can you observe this one? cv2.video capture, where I have given this as the path. Now in this path, instead of this one, if I write 0 miss, here if I write 0 miss, it is going to take live. It is going to take the live webcam. Instead of live webcam, if I write the path here, it is going to convert each and every image. Whatever the each and every image is there, each and every image will be converted to black and white. And after converting to black and white, it is going to draw the rectangular box. Wherever the full body is available, there the rectangular box will be marked. Can you observe? Just what it is going to do, first it is going to take only single image. It is going to work only on the single image. For that single image, first it is drawing the rectangular box. Once the first image is completed, for the second image, it is again drawing the rectangular box. For the third image, it is drawing the rectangular box. For the fourth image, it is going to draw the rectangular box. All the images are playing in the multiple way. It is the video for you. You are seeing as a video where the person is moving also, it is drawing the rectangular box you are feeling, but actually it is not drawing the rectangular box for the video. It is drawing the rectangular box for the single image only. But all the multiple images are getting played at a time. So that is the reason it is showing like this. Is that clear? AVI is the file. Cars.avi file means this is there. Now here I want to identify wherever the car is there, I want to mark it as. I don't want to mark the heavy vehicles like lorry. I don't want to mark as buses, city bus. I don't want to mark the cycle. Here one person is cycle. This lorry, it should not identify. Only the cars has to be identified. Now cars, how the car shape will be there? Everyone knows the car shape, right? It has to pass here. Okay, here Her Cascade car.xml. Car.xml means wherever the car shape is there in the given video, in the cars.avi, these features are available, mark the rectangular box. So just it is going to do the same. Is that clear? For example, based on the number plate, one number plate, wherever it is traveling, the police will identify, right? That number plate features and that particular number they have given as the input. And it is going to match. Wherever it is matching, it is going to mark the rectangular box. Simple. Is that clear, guys? So just if you observe these 3 lines, these 4 lines, whatever the video codes are there, just while true. First I have written the while true. Inside the while true, first I am going to take the single image. First for that image, I am going to convert to black and white. After converting to black and white, I am showing you the image, whatever the image is there. Okay. And inside that image, so here see, I'm just writing the image called as gray. Now what happens to this? So it is going to show you the black and white image. Just it is showing you the black and white images, whatever the black and white images are there. So just first it is going to capture the first image. It will save that first image. And first this, whatever the image is there, color image, it is going to read the color image. After the color image, it is going to convert the color to black and white. After converting to black and white, it is showing that image. So one image it is showing. But after showing one image, again it is coming back. Instead of showing of one images, multiple images it is showing. It is playing continuously. While true, infinite loop means continuously play the images. While true means continuously play the images. Continuously work the code. Whatever inside the code is there, it is working continuously. When it is going to stop, when it will stop the showing the images, one image after one image, when it is going to stop means when you have entered this condition is satisfied, then only it is going to break. What is the condition means I have to enter the queue. Once I enter the queue, it stops. Is that clear, guys? That's it. That is computer vision. Computer vision means nothing but cross identifying the objects. How we are going to identify the objects means just by doing the matching. Very simple. Okay. For example, computer vision, if you want to understand very simple in an easy way, means for your friend. Okay. Assume that 3 members are there. 1, 2, 3. 3 students are there. Student 1, student 2, student 3. Okay. Student 1, student 2 is the friend of student 1. Student 3 is the friend of student 2. And miss, this person is the common friend for both of them. These both are not friends each other. They don't know each other also. Now, ask your friend S1, first friend, you ask to identify this second friend. Array, in the next street, this person is available. Go and call and bring him. You have told like this. How he is going to identify? You have to say that array, he has wear some kind of red t-shirt, or he has wear some kind of this one. He will come with a bag, black color bag. He will please bring that black color bag. We'll say some futures, right? If the futures are matching, both of them are matching, we are going to do. If the futures are not matching, what we are going to do? We are going to ignore. Simple. If the futures are matching only, we are going to draw the rectangular box. If the futures are not matching, we are going to say, if the futures are not there, no faces is found. Means nothing is found. If it's not available, it is an empty. You have got as the output as empty. Then you are going to say, nothing was found. If it is available, you are going to draw the rectangular box. That's it. Now here, if you observe the code, whatever the code with the frontal face and eye, here, whatever the code is there, this is the code, right? This entire code I have copied and pasted here. That's it. This is nothing new code. So what I have done is here, if you observe this one, this cell, in this cell, what is there? cv2.video capture and while true and images. This part, copy. And before to this, what is there? Hierarchical classifier. This cell and this cell, these 2 cells I have copied in a single cell. Hierarchical classifier along with the code of this one and video capture. Now you tell me here, video capture of 0 means what is the meaning of this line? It is going to take the live camera. Okay. While true. What is meaning of while true? Infinite loop. Check comma frame. Video.read means it is going to read one image after one image. Video.read means it is going to read the multiple images. all the images will be saved. One image after one image will be saved in the frame. Every time it is going to save in the frame. Okay. Now the frame will be converted to black and white. After converting to black and white, detect gray comma frame. Gray comma frame is gray is black and white image. What is meant by frame? Frame is whatever you are having here. Detect is the function. This is the function you have created. User defined function you have created. And using that user defined function, you are going to identify the human face and the eyes. Because inside this only, the human face is there and eyes also is there. And by 1.05. 1.05 means scaling. Neighbors means 5. And within the code, rectangular box, this is indicates the color. This indicates the width of the cell. These two indicates the coordinates of the rectangle. This is the starting point of the rectangle. This is the ending point of the rectangle. For which image you want to draw the rectangular box, first you have to write the image. For that image, it is going to draw the rectangular box with this color with a thickness of 3. Right? Next, video. Video, where you are going to have this one. Inside this video, you are going to take one after one. Just it is going to take. Check means it is going to return the Boolean value. It is whether the image is captured or not. Frame means whatever the video was captured, whatever the image was captured, this is the captured image. Print check. Print check means first image was captured or not. Print check means whether image was captured or not. It is a Boolean data type. Returns yes or true or false. If image was captured means true. If image was not captured means false. Right? One after one. Clearly I have written with the code. Right? If the key is equal to order of queue means if I enter the queue only, it has to stop. Once I execute the queue only, it has to stop. It has to break. Otherwise, it has to continue. Clear? Yeah. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Otherwise, you can leave. And in tomorrow's class, we are going to discuss the text. Images and videos are completed. Next, we are going to move on to the next one called as text. That is natural language processing. Yes. Image is 2D only, right? But pixels, what are the pixels are there? That is 3 values. A combination of 3 values. Means in the back end, just it is going to do the same thing. Whatever the 3 values you are having here, it is going to consider the 3 values. Whatever, for example, in my image, for example, I am executing my image. In my image, in that particular location, how much percentage of red is there? How much percentage of blue is there? How much percentage of green is there? Just it is going to capture. But image is a 2-dimensional image only. Right? Now, so for images classification, if you want to classify the images, we have to go with the CNN. If you want to detect any kind of object, whether that particular object is available in the given inside that image means, then we have to go to the CV. CV is called as object detection. CV is used for object detection. Okay. So whether that particular object is available or not, that is CV. Whether it is a images or whether it is a videos, whatever it is going to identify the objects.